Jesse, what is Payroller and when did you build it?
So this is another one where there's lots of fragmented products that really only in the last year became a unified platform. It was 2014 that we had clients on TriNet. You got two files for every payroll, right? An invoice and a detailed cost report, basically.
Mhm.
And in order to get your payroll, if you wanted to see things by department or even see things by person, you had to book it yourself. And at the beginning of my career, I was working with the same kind of reports. And I built something at the time that would read the PDFs of these reports, which is all we could get,
Ew.
and create bulk journal entries for the entire payroll. So that was my thought model there. But at this point, 2014, I'd worked enough with Python that, okay, we're going to consume the invoice, which includes some fees that aren't on the other thing. And we're going to get the individual paychecks and try to book everything. We're going to
Sure.
use suspense accounts so that we tie out cash, but also book payroll by person. And it's got to be fully automated. You save the files that you download from your payroll provider to a Dropbox folder, and then Payroller sucks it up and books everything in the background. Love to do it with an API integration, but generally speaking, payroll companies don't have strong enough APIs. So it was TriNet, and then I think the next one was probably JustWorks, and then Gusto, and then ADP Total Source. We did a bunch of these individually, writing a separate one for each type of download because every payroll company's downloads look different.
Yep.
And then in the past year, we unified the features that we had built into different payroll platforms facilities and built a general one that's much more powerful once you know what you're doing.
So basically, payroll data wasn't coming across in a way that was really useful for you as an accountant, for our accountants. And we said, I'll do it myself.
Right.
Thank you.
You want to be able to allocate your payroll costs according to who spends what time on which clients.
Yeah.
You need your payroll by person in there. Unless you want to be stuck in spreadsheets for the rest of your life, we can do that.
It was like when we were in college in Binghamton, there was a burrito station that would come on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and you would make all your ingredients in a wrap and then you'd hand it over. They would wrap it and toast it for you. I had worked in the food industry and I could roll a perfect burrito and they
Really?
couldn't. So I would just roll my own burrito every time and hand it over to them and say, no, you don't roll
Like
the
this.
burrito how it needs to be
Like
rolled.
this.
You fold
Oh,
it and I'm going to roll it and please just do this. So I was basically, my burrito was payroller.
that's a wrap.